Cooper doesn't seem to have a very impressive army. I mean, look at this. He is at 124, which is really good, but where's all of his shit? Let's see, okay. Well, okay, the Mutalist does account for a lot, and yeah, he is droning up pretty good. So, yeah, okay, I guess his army's just separated. Back to the production tab. Did I already say that Cooper's grabbing his gold? I don't know, you're not blind. You can see that's happening. Soup probably gonna grab his gold and throw down a planetary fortress because they're that imba. Let's see, we got some flying heal buses. I don't know, medevacs, right, those things. Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now. Cooper getting the central bugle hooks, and I don't really understand why banelings move faster when they roll around. Maybe I can, like, go to class faster if I just roll on the ground all the way there. Wee. It's kind of hard because it's going uphill. Soup taking a Viking and harassing some overlords, and Cooper doesn't really have much AA to deal with that, so he sends out his queen, all the way from his natural, I think, and makes the Viking run away. And Queen is deciding to join the army for a while, so that's pretty cool. Well, maybe the Vikings will be back. Yeah, I'd keep the Queen with them. I don't know, I'm not a Zerg player. I would have no idea what I'd be doing if I played Zerg. I would be like, yay! Mass Hydras! Where's my force fields? Oh no! Okay, so Cooper's gonna be moving out with a 1, 2, 3, I don't know, a bunch of Mutalisks, and Soup is pretty protected on this. I don't know if he saw the spire yet. Does he? Yes, he does see the spire, so he did respond aptly with missile turrets in both bases, so he's pretty well protected. So if Cooper does attack and commit with these Mutalisks, he'd be in trouble again, just like with the Roach attack, which didn't really work out for him. That was really good placement by Soup. Man, I gotta see if I can copy that. Because that's one of the things I don't really, I don't know, fear is not the right word, but worry about against Zerg is that Roach rush that comes at like 5 minutes, 30 seconds. And it's pretty hard to deal with unless you're going like 4-gate or something, which I never 4-gate. I mean, that's stupid. It's kind of boring. I guess that's why I'm in diamond. Not diamond. That's why I'm in platinum. No, that's not why I'm in platinum. I'm in platinum because I'm easy ass. Alright, so it looks like we're going to see an attack here. The banelings have not quite finished yet, so Soup is going to get some free hits on these roaches. Do some really good damage with most of these Marauders and Thors, but the banelings do finish, they do charge in, doing a lot of damage to the Bile Ball, so it looks like he's going to clean this up. So a couple Thors will be left, and Thors without any backup really aren't very good. So Soup's going to have to move back with these Thors back to this line of siege tanks, and Cooper is going to, he'll have to run away, but we'll take a Thor down with him before he does so. So the command center does finish. We probably will see a planetary fortress anytime soon. Soup has an interesting supply depot farm here. Does that look like a state? Like a state in the U.S.? It kind of does. Somebody leave a comment saying which state this looks like, because I'm pretty sure this does. I don't know. I might be crazy. All right, a lot of Thors here. Wow. Thors with these siege tanks back here. So he's going for like a I don't know what programmer does this. Probably somebody. I know, who was that guy who played that Zerg player, Zenio Boxer, yeah. Slayo's a boxer. Let's see, he went like mega mass Thor in Hellion. You got like 11 Thors at once. It was on Terminus, so it's like, alright, that's an interesting build to do on Terminus. It's such a huge ass map. They're so slow. But yeah, he went as mass Thor in Hellion, like screwed up Zenio for the longest time. I think he has no problems. I don't remember. Anyway, planetary fortress is going down. SCP transfer from the main. Yeah, main. energy saved up on these commands. Not really sure if it's stick or not. Lots of roaches and zerglings in this army, so it's a very roach combo. Turn these against mostly mech. Not as good. Especially planetary This is what I seem to notice a lot in TVC is that. Okay, I'll get back to that battles. Bailing's kind of stuck us back here. Going back to this line of tanks, and this is a whole other problem now because this line of siege tanks got a lot of those lines which is very well protected, so it looks like the horse is going to have to run away. And I was about to say something, and this was, this was a pretty good example of what happens a lot of the times in TVZ on this map, is it's where Berserk gets stuck behind this midpoint and has to find a way to break the Terran's orbital command, planetary fortress by this gold, and with this line of siege tanks here, it makes it very, very difficult to do. So that was a pretty good example, again, in which Soup tried to push out. Cooper was able to push back, was able to fight it off slightly, but when Soup retreated and Cooper tried to pursue, this wall of siege tanks prevented Cooper from going up into this gold, and Cooper has to withdraw. So a lot of times we see that in TVZ on this map, in which it's completely divided and neither player can really break each other. So it looks like Cooper is going to get 6 Ultralisks. Wow, wow, that's a lot of Ultralisks. Like all at once too. It's pretty cool. Noticing that Soup is getting a lot of armored units, a lot of mech units. Ultralisks do very, very well. There's one. And where's the rest? I don't know. Up here, yeah. Ultralisks do very well against mech, since they do 35 damage, they're really fast attack speed and splash, so they do tear up Marauders, Siege Tanks, and Thors pretty well. And mixed in with some other units, this is probably going to be game over pretty soon, just because the Ultralisks can do so much damage and soak up so much, even with the Planetary Fortress being. I don't think it's going to be able to hold. Soup is going to take his Thors into his medevacs for some reason. I don't know what he's doing there, probably a Thor drop at the wrong time. Because here comes Soup, and here comes Cooper attacking, and yeah, whole shit, what? All right. So even though Soup had a bunch of Thors in his medevacs, he was able to take out a lot of what Cooper had. So if he did have those Thors on the ground attacking, he probably did a lot more damage to this attack. So it looks like with these roaches and Ultralisks, it looks like this gold base is going to go down. These SUVs are going to have to retreat. I don't know if Soup has enough stuff to hold this off. The supply is 141 for Cooper and 81 for Soup. And it looks like Cooper's just going to push on to victory here. Push on to HMS victory. And hopefully this Marauder and Thor, which is just a big Marauder, will try to do something, but no, it looks like we're just walking away. And I was like, screw you guys, I'm going home. I'm going to move all the way over somewhere. Cooper's now at 175, so he's almost maxed out at this point. And we should see Soup GG anytime soon, because I don't think he has, without any income and without any units to stop this, I don't think Soup's gonna be able to hold. If I were Cooper, I'd start dancing my Ultralist right now. Okay, there goes the GG. And this game is over. Cooper takes game 1 in the series in round 2 of the OBTL.